Look at that fashion over gas and all these bitches. Look how the bars sit up next.
What's good, YouTube? It's your girl Nika the Barbie doll. Welcome back to my channel. And period. Today I will be doing a YouTube video talking and eating today. So yes, we're trying to be creative on my channel and we're trying to make more ideas on our channel. Period. Okay. So I got my noodles. Ooh, as you can see. These are not just noodles, y'all. These are Mexican noodles. Like Mexican noodles. So I'm going to be trying them and see if I like them or not. Like I said, this is a story time video and a mukbang video. But mostly I'm talking. So if you don't like mukbang videos with me talking, I suggest you click off because I know some people like quiet and eating mukbangs. So this is a story time and a mukbang. Okay. And I got my crackers and a drink. Some sweet tea. Okay. I'm gonna be talking about me waking up spiritually and like just basically just like me, how did I know that I was woke and being spiritual? When did I know that I was woke and spiritual? So that's what I'm going to be talking about. Let me take a bite of this. Oh my god, that was good. Let me take some. Oh, this fire is so good. So this started when I was like around 3 years old. So I thought everything was normal with me playing with Barbie dolls and stuff like that. So I just like, I don't know, when I was a kid, if I wanted to do something and I felt something that I wanted to do, I would do it. Like, I would go with my cousins and play with Barbie dolls and stuff like that. But then, like, as like I got a little bit older, my family would be like, "Oh, you can't play with Barbie dolls and stuff like that. You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't. You have to act like this or dress this way or something like that." But I know I was different, and I'm just like, so okay. By like when I was like in high school, this is when I started to be more woke, and like be more knowing of who I am spiritually inside. So I don't know if I mess up my lip gloss. It's not good. So yeah, I was in high school. I just something told me like I was asleep one time and like something just completely just told me like you are different. Express how you are inside and out. So I'm just like, okay. Like it kept telling me over and over and over and over again. Because like I was one of before I was like I came out as gay and all that, I was like one of those people that was like discreet about what I am and what I liked it. And I knew that I couldn't like hold it back because I knew like my family they're they're disturbed and distracted by they disturbed and distracted by something that I find that the enemy has put in black society for us to not be together as one. Sorry, somebody interrupt my video. But like I was saying, I find it like that my black people, my black family, y'all are not trying to find what our ancestors did from the root until slavery started approaching. Like, I just like knew something was wrong because every time my mom would force me to go to church on Sunday, I would always have a low vibrational vibe. Like, I don't feel like this is not right. So I always knew that something was wrong every Sunday going to church. I just feel like every black person in that church should not be there. And the enemy got us distracted by the Bible and what they wrote for us to think that there's a God that's strict on how we live our lives. When really you're a spiritual person, you can be free, and you was born free. So why would you need a book to tell you how to live when you already a God within? So I'm just like, okay, so moving forward, like junior year, this is when I really was like, I was woke where to the point where they were saying I started meditating. I wasn't really into like meditate. I was meditating with different music. I was meditating with hip hop music, rap music, and I was still getting information within. And you're not supposed to meditate on that type of music, but for some reason I still kept getting information from just listening to hip hop. So so I was just like meditating, and I was just listening to. I was at this point when I started listening to information, the music blocked. Everything that I was listening to was blacked out, and something was saying, "You are a woman. You are a woman," and I'm just like, I'm a woman. Like, I'm not to the point where I could see my higher self yet, but I hear you are a woman. You are comfortable as a woman. So, like my senior year in high school, I started doing different like researching on what different religions was, and I came across like ancient times where people was like, I came around times. I started researching stuff like ancient times when everybody was where everybody was like free, everybody was peaceful, everybody was oneness, and they just was peaceful. Nobody judged nobody. Everybody was just being themselves. And I researched and I keep researching, I keep digging and digging and digging. And it said the beginning was only black women. That was it. I'm sorry, somebody interrupted my video again. It seems like people in bots don't want you to be successful. They want to see you at that level. Like, they want you to be beneath them. Girl, bye. But anyways, like I was saying that when I started digging, and they said that there was like just black women here. There was women first on this earth. That all explains how people develop in women's wombs, and they develop as women first, and before they become a man or official woman. So people, listen. These motherfucking agents from the Matrix is so similar. Like, they just trying to interrupt everything I'm trying to do. But yeah, and I was researching. I was like, wow, this is really some stuff that people forgot about. So, and I was researching about the ancient Egypt times and stuff like that. I was like, wow, this is really deep, and this is the true stuff. So I started to really realize that I'm a spiritual being, and like really spiritual, because like I really know what was wrong with me now. And now this is the time where I started didn't give a fuck about what motherfuckers say about me. I started to not give a fuck what like people say, like negative shit, like what society in general say to me or about me. So I never gave a fuck. I was just like, okay, fuck you, and I'm gonna be human. Why can't you see that? So yeah, and then that's how. And then like when I started growing up and going to job corp and stuff, I started really meditating. I started really deep meditate. Like I would listen to affirmations and really get into within yourself and to get information from your higher self. So, juice. So, yeah, I started getting information within, and I was like, um, I had broke up with somebody, as y'all know, if you've seen my job corps video. I broke up with somebody, and I started meditating. I started deep meditating, and I just looked up some affirmations where true love come back to you or something like that, and it came back to me. So it came back to me. So meditation is really a good thing for everybody because it is so strong. Like y'all need to get on your stuff. Like, oh my God, y'all. When I tell you meditation is the strongest thing, it's been here since the root of life. So that's what they've been doing is meditating, eating healthy, and take care of themselves. And I'm trying to do this every day ever since I came back to Texas. Oh, I started meditating when I came back to Texas. And I'm still trying to do this every day before I go to sleep. Meditate. I did it one time like 2 weeks ago. And the next day I received money in my card that I got for the stimulus check of this coronavirus. So I was like, wow, this stuff really helps you guys. So, mm, so yeah, mm, yeah, yeah, and I knew about reincarnation and my past life. I was a woman, and I felt so comfortable being a woman because that's who I originated as in the beginning, and that's why we have so many trans women in this on this earth. Some people we already hated because of our skin color. Now they're hating us. We're the most hated beings on earth. Trans women are the most hated beings on this earth. If you did not know, that's why we are spiritually awoken because we know who we was in the past and we want to stay originally that a woman. Me personally, I don't know for every trans woman, their desire is different than mine. So mine is more like a woke and know who you are spiritual type. And me being woke is getting to the point where I want to be successful and make my own money type, you know. So yeah, that's my spiritually woken story, If you guys want more stories like this, please like, comment, subscribe, and share my video. And I'll see you in my next one.